really slow. I don't have any speed whatsoever, and I'm still having some pain when I run. And it's really hot outside. I think it's 90-something degrees right now. The race is down at the Oklahoma River near the boathouse. They're having a summer 5K series. There's 6 races from June to the middle of September. And I signed up for all of them because I can't run long distance. So I thought I'd sign up for 9 different 5Ks this summer. And I'll probably do a couple more actually. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It'll be interesting for sure. Hopefully a lot of fun.
I'm trying really hard to convince her to either carry the GoPro or just wear the GoPro, but she's not having it. Maybe next race. Me, on the other hand, I'm not running this race because I don't feel like I'm in shape for it. And I've got this notion to where if I don't feel like I'm going to be close to a PR or set a PR, I really don't want to run a race. So since this is kind of my first week back of training, like legit training, I'm not ready for it. We're going to do one next weekend. It's a different series. It's not that like...
You'll be in tip-top shape by next week.
By next week will be good. Like I'll probably be like in the 18s or 19s by next week.
I tried to convince him to run this entire series. And
Stop hitting all the bumps. I miss you hit all the bumps.
Sorry.
This is my first week back. Everything hurts right now and I went into it would, so I can't run tonight.
I mean, I have a torn labrum, so...
Okay, fine, bad excuse. I don't know, I just don't want to. I don't have a good excuse as to why I'm not running, besides I just don't feel like it. This is actually the first race that Kayla has done by herself since, what?
I think it's been over a year.
So yeah, over a year since she's ran a race by herself. That's kind of sad almost. But I'm going to support her. I could have stayed at home, but no, I'm going to be a very loving and supporting husband and go watch her race. Hopefully by the time we get there I convince her to strap on that GoPro, get some good race footage, but we'll see. Her suggestion was for me to film the race start, take off sprinting, look ridiculous, sprinting out with my camera to get ahead of her, and then catch a few clips of her at like the 1 mile mark.
I think it would make a great video.
I look ridiculous enough carrying a camera around. I look even worse if I was out there trying to run ahead of all the runners over on the side.
So my personal best for 5K is like 25 or something like that. I will not be anywhere close to that today.
We don't know that yet.
We do know that. My runs the last few weeks have been fairly slow, between 9:40 and 10. Sticking closer to 10 for the most part. 9:40 would be on a really good day. So I'm shooting for under 30 minutes for this 5K, which is kind of embarrassing for me. Not that it's like horrible, but definitely not even close to my best. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's under 30. Last time I ran a 5K and like over 30 was, I think, my very first 5K. So yeah.
I'm just hoping that her hip holds up for her, and that's not painful.
That would be nice.
That's the biggest thing. I just want a nice pain-free 3 miles. What does he want to talk to us?
I don't know.
He keeps walking away. Honk at him, Caleb. Just honk at him. I'll honk at him.
That's what I was just told on day 1, and
I'm here for the run.
go ahead.
Okay. Do I go straight down this way?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
The last parking.
This lady in sandals, flip-flops with the stroller, don't let her beat you.
I don't think she's running.
We're gonna get in a good 2 miles before the race starts. Just walking across the parking lot.
Do you think? I mean, surely that's weird.
Surely that's where. What's wrong?
They just pulled out and that car's gonna get it and I've been driving around. Maybe not. Does he take? Is he gonna pass? Yes. You can't put that in the video.
Yep, that's going in there. First battle of the race has been won. Gonna be that guy with the huge opera camera in the backpack.
As always.
Trying to get more comfortable being in public with this stuff.
Yeah. Small turn. 983. There you go.
Got me?
I'll do it.
Last man changing plans. I'm gonna go ahead and run. I don't know why, but she talked me into it. I should have known if I was gonna come out to run, probably. Alright, so this is either an excellent idea or an awful idea. I don't have the right shoes, I don't have the right shorts, I don't have the right underwear, I don't even have earbuds. For some reason I brought my little fanny pack though, so I can throw my phone in there, I guess. Just when you good though, on my,
You cannot have your earbuds.
I have my earbuds still, so I don't know where I am or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna do a completely, what do you call this, a raw run? What do you call this? Raw?
I'll run.
A raw run. So,
Unhooked.
yeah, this is, like now I'm all stressed now. I was calm, cool, and collected back there. And then, she talked me into running. So I'm all stressed. I'm breathing heavy now. I feel
There's
thirsty.
only like 50 people signed up.
I feel thirsty. Ate terrible today. I gave in today. I'm gonna quit counting calories today, I said. And so I had like 3 or 4 sodas.
Well, the run will burn some of it off.
In case you're wondering what we're doing, we're taking this stuff back to the car right now. So like I said about the whole backpack and big camera. So we'll put that away. And then next you'll see is the GoPro. If all of, like I said, my legs are pretty sore, so if all else fails, I'll just go find Kayla and stick with her. Alright, all other gear is put away. Now we're going to try to run a 5K. Oh, I'm so anxious right now. Why am I doing this?
You're about 30 seconds away from the start of today's event. So let's go ahead and move you all the way up underneath the direct start-finish arc. Once again, I'm going to give you 2 commands. The runner's ready, and then the pistol sound will start your event. Guys, be super careful. Keep the roadway clear. You guys have a great evening here at the first Riversport Run a 5K. All right, runners ready, and they're off. You are on your way. First, the Riversport Run.
No headphones, so I can't hear my phone. On its pacing, I can't no watch. I can't tell how fast I'm going with that. But we're running free. Pretty sure I'm going way too fast right now. A lot faster than I would go. If I had my stuff, I'd be shooting for like a 7:45 pace right now. If I had to guess, I'd say I'm faster than that right now. Whew. Terrible idea. Alright, so I just heard my phone barely, but I heard it. This is a speaker. Mile 1 is back there. 7:45. Not bad pacing, actually. I can't hold this better shape, I think. Probably finish the last 2 closer to 8:30 pace. But a couple guys here behind me still. The guys in front are way ahead of me. Right now I'm in, I believe, 5th place. But I gotta hang on to it. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Second place. On the way back, I'll grab it. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Here, I'm gonna go for a splash. Oh. There you go. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Good job, guys. Made a friend here. He says we're rocking about a 7:50 pace, which hopefully we can hang on to. He wasn't planning on running this either. He kind of just showed up and thought since I'm here. So technically it's all downhill from here though, right?
Horse to the barn.
We're almost, yeah, we're at the 3-kilometer mark. So here we go. Come on, see if I can catch you. Okay. There's 2 kids that started out early, pretty hard. I don't know if I can catch them or not. I guarantee if I do catch them, they'll outspring me at the end. Those 2 kids combined don't weigh what I weigh. 4 kilometers. Me and nudge you. I'm sorry about that. Get around, man.
Now it's Cody to win.
Get the drinks and all that right inside the door there.
Thank you. Good job, man.
Great job. Great job. There's your female chair. Make a little noise for Cody to win from Oklahoma City.
Nice job, dear. Kayla DeWitt, the champ.
Never won.
So Kayla, how's it feel to win your first 5K race?
Pretty surprising. I'll take it though. Thank you.
There's a voucher for reading. Alright, we're headed home. We're not going to stay for the movie. We can watch the Minions later. We're both pretty hungry. And pretty stinky and gross. So, we're going to grab that camera too if you would. We're going to get our stuff out of the trunk. And then go find some food.
Can I place an order to go, please?
Yeah, what can I get for you?
A large pepperoni.
Hand tossed or thin?
Hand toss, please.
Oh,
Yes.
What's the name for the order?
Kayla?
Did you say Shayla?
Kayla.
Kayla.
Yes.
Okay, it'll be about 15 to 20 minutes.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye. I just won first place female and first place in my age division. I thought I was gonna come in last place. So I may keep that philosophy for every other race that I run, even though it was still a slow race. But I did break 30, so that's good.
I feel like a punk still for running over that kid.
He was only like 12.
Yeah, he was 14. He wasn't 12. He was 14. But he may have weighed
90 pounds.
He was at least
110.
He was at least $1.15, at least.
I don't think he was 150. 110 at the most.
Anyways, and what was worse is like right at the finish line too. I'm sure you saw it in the video. I'm sure I looked ridiculous too. Everyone was like, "Who is this big dude sprinting in here, looking all goofy with this camera, pushing little kids?" I did apologize after the race. What was funnier was the look on his face when I turned around, because I think he thought I was gonna be mad at him. Because as soon as I crossed the line, I turned to apologize to him, and as soon as he saw me turn to look at him, he was like, "I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to touch you." I was like, "No, it's cool. It's cool." I was like, "I bumped into you. I'm sorry about that." And told him good job. So just a big bully. It wasn't that bad. Complete opposite what my plans were. Today was a recovery day. Instead, I ran a hard 3 miles, relatively hard 3 miles. Now we get to carb load. After post-race carb load. Pro tip.
Celebration.
So I realized nobody was there. No one really, people were there.
It was a great confidence booster.
There were no runners there. People who run were there, but there were no runners there except for a couple.
Me.
So I realize that, I understand it, but it still feels good to.
First place is first place.
it
I've
still
never
feels
gotten
good.
first place in a 5K race before, so we're just gonna roll with it and be happy about it.
It's like when you do something and it's like an average job, but your mama's like, "Oh my gosh, it looks amazing." It's kind of like that. Like you still appreciate
Don't
your mom.
ask me what my time was. It's not enough to win first place.
You still appreciate being told great job, but in the back of your mind you realize what the real, the reality of the situation is. But it still feels good. The actual course wasn't bad. It was, it was well done. It had a few little winding parts in it.
It's better than straight out and back.
It wasn't just like your regular river run that's just out straight by the river and straight back by the river with no scenery at all. This had a few ramps, a couple little hills, I guess, in there, a couple of the bridges that they have along the river. The beginning of it kind of woven around the, what is it, were they tubing?
Whitewater rafting. Which is new. Downtown.
The whole area there is pretty new and pretty neat, actually. I'm sure one weekend we'll head back up there and record that. But yeah, nice little course. Good evening. The weather wasn't that bad, actually.
It was a lot better than I thought it was.
Slight breeze.
Yeah.
It wasn't that hot.
And part of the back half of the course was shaded, so that was nice.
I did stop for water. You stopped for water?
I grabbed it and stopped for maybe half a second.
I guess you guys saw that.
Yeah.
You haven't seen it yet. So when I went past him the first time, I think a kid on each side was like, "Hey man, can we splash you? Can we splash you?" And I was like, on the way back, all right. So I run to the cone, turn around, come back, and he's like, "Hey, you ready? Are you ready?" Like, just really, really excited to splash me. And I thought this one kid over here was going to splash, but everyone had a cup decided to look up. It's like 2 or 3 cups on me, but they enjoyed it, and it was a good time. Then I stopped and I was like, all right, now I need an actual cup. And they're like, oh, okay, here you go. And so I got a few drinks, and then it went on.
us a free pizza.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Explain again what happened, Kayla.
So we got a free pizza. Walked in there. He asked, what name my order was under. I told him, and he came out and looked at the receipt and kind of looked at me funny. I said, "Yeah, I only ordered one." And he said, "Well," he said, "you get a free pizza tonight." And I said, "Really? Why?" And he's like, "I have no idea, but you get a free pizza." And I was like, "Seriously?" And he's like, "Yeah, your order." And he said, "Your total is $5.99." So $5.99 for 2 pepperoni pizzas.
What a great day. Dominating races, getting free pizza. So that's 2 more bibs to add to our collection that's slowly growing here. Those are mostly all Kayla's bibs. Those are 2 of mine. I've got a stack here to put away still. This is our, I'm not sure what I'm gonna call this, but this is where we display all of our awards and such, as you can tell. Again, most of these are Kayla's. All those are Kayla's. Those 2 things are Kayla's. This table is kind of mine, and then those 2 there. Alright, so that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Next race I'll film will be next weekend, which is the first leg of the Sizzling Summer Series. Not sure where it is. It's somewhere here in the city, but that's all I know. A lot of races to come, which I'll be filming. So if you guys enjoyed this type video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Find me on Facebook. Give me a like there. Find me on Instagram. You'll see more of this type content. Also, if you guys enjoyed this particular video here, give it a like also. Share it with your friends if you see them in the video somewhere. If you see me at a future race, stop by, say hi, introduce yourself. I'm just not getting into this racing / running scene, so I'm trying to meet everyone that I can. So, till next time, see y'all later.